Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Solo Leveling Season 2, Arise from the Shadow on Episode 5, or Episode 17 of Solo Leveling total number of episodes. This episode right here was actually pretty cool, and I look forward to the next one, and it seems to be a little bit, at least, much better of certain events or situations that Sung has gone through, but it looks like to me he'll have to go through that situation again, but not to a point that's very bad. So if anything else, I'll get to that in just a moment. Let's just get this started. We see that Cha-Hai ends up having to spot Jinwoo or Sung having to go to a dungeon gate or something like that, and we have to. He says, "I'm sorry, I got lost," and he just feigned it, you know. Eventually, Cha-Hai decides to smell him a bit and realize he's not that bad of a smell. Eventually, Jinwoo was given an offer to work with the mining guy, but he chose not to. He has his own reasons of what's going on, of what to do. Eventually, after much scenes of Cha-Hai trying to look into Jinwoo or Sung, she ends up having to want to get to know him, maybe because he smelled good. I don't know what the reason is, but out of everybody that she that she smelled or sniffed on, of all the hunters, he wasn't much of a bad smell. And eventually we have to it. There was another mining situation, and everything seems to be okay. Jinwoo's help gotten very great. And then we have to it that a certain rank hunter, a high rank hunter, I believe, A rank, I believe. Hopefully it's A rank. Hopefully I got that right. He actually wants to borrow one of their employers for the job, and Sung decides to volunteer since no one else is going to do it. And I can understand why. And we had to it that this guy is Sun Ki-hoon as head of the strike team. So we have to it that they do enter the dungeon and they run into a little bit of trouble, and that is red orcs. Eventually, they seem to be overwhelmed a bit. That much I can tell you. I'm not going to give any more details other than they were going to get overwhelmed and possibly killed. But Jinwoo in stealth mode ends up giving them the advantage and manages to injure them and giving them the chance to kill them all off that attack them. Eventually, though, we get to see the truth of it, that even though Jinwoo was trying to be in stealth mode, the girl who apparently, I don't know her name, but all I know is she's with the purple staff. She knows that Jinwoo was in a stealth mode and actually gave him the advantage, etc. And we have to it that she knows that the other magicians actually knows that Jinwoo did a stealth mode kind of thing. So of course, she decides to keep it quiet for now, and we have to it that the others ask the captain of the raid strike team to hey, I think we should retreat, and the guy agrees. He's not really stupid, and he's reasonable, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. However, they can't seem to unlock the gate or escape through there, and they get cornered by a bunch of red orc gets cornered by a big red orc army. Eventually, we have to it that the red orc somehow ends up speaking human language and tells the guy, hey, you want to die here or you want to come with me? Eventually, we have to it that the strike head captain, who apparently is not as pathetic compared to the others I have seen, who's been selfish and unreasonable, is that he actually is trying to give the mission to Jinwoo that you gotta close the gate, you gotta let the main strike team know and tell them to come over here. And eventually, we get to see that they were willing to give their lives to give Jinwoo to escape. But that's not going to happen because we all know how Jinwoo is. It's really nice to see how they're willing to give their life for Jinwoo to escape and say, hey, once we give the distraction, you get the hell out of here as fast as you can, okay? And you let the main strike team know to get them over here. So, as the episode continues on, they end up getting ready to give their lives. And the healer of the team says, hey, this is what we're trained to do, and you have no such duty. Eventually, Jinwoo knows about the situation, but hopefully it doesn't come out unnecessary. We get to see that Cha-Hai wants to see Jinwoo again, but his boss, his temporary boss, I guess, ends up saying, hey, he decided to go inside the gate and help out with some mining stuff. Eventually, we get to see that the boss of the dungeon shows up and says, hey, I bid you welcome, you human worms. And the episode ends up there. Preview next episode. is called Don't Look Down on My Guys. And that's about it. So, yeah, I look forward to the next episode. Although I will be serious, I'm pretty sure Sung Jin Woo, everyone he has met, he actually met a team that actually cares for people, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to let them die. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to let his secret go out. His secret is going to come out of there eventually. So, it's going to suck and it's going to stink, but I'm pretty sure if they are reasonable, they will keep his secret. But I'm pretty sure he'll tell them the truth, saying, "Hey, I wasn't E rank, but I got a reassessment, and I'm gonna be a high rank soon." So I'll tell you that right now. So, anyways, I look forward to the next episode, and hopefully Jinwoo is not heartless. I'm pretty sure he's a freaking understanding guy, and he's reasonable, and he'll help out. So yeah, I look forward to the next episode. So until then, peace out, bye bye. Ta-da!